We Were Here may be one of the best free-to-play games on Steam. It has everything. Puzzles, mystery, creepiness, and intense race against the clock type stuff. Not only is the gameplay great, but the graphics are amazing. Well, at least on a computer made for gaming, unlike mine. I had lowered my graphics and resolution so much that the game looked like a cartoon. And also my frame rate was running so low, I spent most of my experience walking into walls and looking at the choppy gameplay my computer was giving me. And just a bit of warning, the negative comments I give during this review are based on human error while playing the game, so bear with me. What's great about We Were Here is that it forces players to communicate with each other. The game does this in an absolutely genius way. When the players load in, they must pick up a radio to communicate with the other player by pressing V. This adds a certain desperateness and disconnect to the players. It makes them feel alone when their friend is not talking. Not only that, but it adds an extra task to do when trying to solve puzzles with the other person. You have to make sure you don't talk over your companion, but as well, to make sure you got your point across. Although, upon launching my game and grabbing the radios, Spencer, who was the person I was playing with, tried to communicate with me. I heard nothing. So we tried on and off for about 10 minutes to talk, but no success. I would only hear a quiet far-off crackle of another walkie-talkie. The puzzles that We Were Here present you with are challenging and most of all fun. It leaves you and your friend feeling accomplished when you solve them, and it's actually very satisfying to know you solved that on your own. My favorite puzzle out of the ones Spencer and I had completed was the third puzzle. Before entering the game, players are given roles: Explorer or Librarian. The Explorer progresses on through most of the castle, while the Librarian is confined to a space to help find answers to puzzles. Through all of this, though, the game still does a great job of making puzzles exciting for players in either role. But as I was saying earlier, I enjoyed the third puzzle the most. The Explorer is locked in a room quickly filling with water. The Librarian hikes down a massive set of stairs to a set of 3 colored valves, and both must work together to figure out which of the valves to open, to stop the water from rising and eventually killing their companion. It's a lot more fun than it sounds. I don't do it too much justice. But Spencer and I did not succeed on our first try. However, Spencer and I became stuck on the following puzzle. We ended up becoming frustrated and bored of the game, and I was quickly losing patience solving elaborate puzzles with such a horrible frame rate. So we stopped. And the game is still amazing, even though as soon as I exited, I uninstalled it. Still, We Were Here is a masterpiece. I love We Were Here. Its genius gameplay and puzzles, the way it forces players to communicate and think under pressure and solve together, all of it is truly amazing. Even if this review didn't make the game sound good to you, I extremely recommend downloading it with a friend and playing at least one game. It is an amazing experience and it's so unique, but maybe that's just me. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.